guys, Dave back here for Dave's Faves on the Black Hat Brothers channel here on YouTube. Now that was a lot of words, but today for Dave's Faves I'm going to be covering a band who has their own unique sound. Yes, I'm talking about Sublime, the band of the 90s and still happening today in the present. Sublime, what I meant by has their own sound is they just have their own, this tropical sound kind of like, but they have kind of like a grunge band kind of tropical sound in that. They combine both of those aspects to create just their own blatant sound, and I think it has to do with the drum set. Their drum set's kind of like a they use these toms that are more strung together, I guess you could say. They're tightened up more to create this more tropical oasis sound, and their toms, if you don't know what toms are on a drum set, there are those two drums at the top, and there's a floor tom, but whatever, you guys can look it up on Google, because Google is very helpful, and search bar is up there, so whatever. But, they tighten their toms a lot more to create a sound that refers to a tropical sense, and it creates their own sound. It really, no other band has done that, and they use that sound in a lot of their music. Now, what I meant by grunge band is they combined their tropical sound with the with like a grunge band type feeling. Like, most grunge bands of the 90s were like, and they're rock and roll, man, and all that stuff, and they party hard too, but they combined that with a kind of tropical ballad-like sense, and it really worked out for them, creating their own sound. And Sublime is one of my favorite bands of the 90s. Not so much today as much as the 90s bands, but one of my favorite bands of the 90s. And Sublime has their own sound. And also the singer, I forget his name, but the singer is really good for Sublime. He's really good. He also has his own unique sound. And those sounds combine to create a really awesome, unique sound that only Sublime can get. So, Sublime is a great band, and if you want to check them out, the search bar is up there. You just search Sublime on YouTube, and you can get it. But Sublime is a great band, though the lyrics are a little bit vulgar, and it still has that grunge band type feel with their vulgar lyrics, and but they still have that sound that only Sublime can get, and that's why they're one of my favorite bands from the 90s. And now now today it's kind of, I don't really keep up with them today, but I know back in the 90s they were one of my favorites, and that's just what happens with some bands. Some bands are better than the 90s and 80s and 70s than better than today, and some bands are better today than what they were in the past. So they're pretty good, and if you want to search them up, search them up either on Google or YouTube. They're pretty good. Just like I said earlier, their lyrics are a little bit vulgar, so keep the kids and little people away. Okay, kids. Okay, whatever. So that's it for today. For Dave's Faves. Keep up with Black Hat Brothers. Like our Facebook page. Description. The link is in the description below. And also, if you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel to get more updates on Dave's Faves, Dave's music breakdown, and up to Dave music, as well as video game musicality with Dave. So a lot of Daves in there. Dave. And stay tuned for a brand new episode of Dave's Faves coming every Wednesday to the Black Hat Brother channel. Now, I know it was late this week. I'm sorry, but, things happen. Yeah, so check out Sublime either here on YouTube or on Google, and that's pretty much it for today. So, also, be sure to leave a like down below to support the Black Hat Brothers, I guess. Support the video. And also, in the description below, there is a playlist to catch up on your favorite Dave's Faves episodes. So, episodes. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Dave out.